My knockout roses are fixing to bloom. Well, I got a few over here. And I don't know what kind that is. It's like one of them that runs, you know, that needs a trellis. Oh. My lilacs are about gone. And I got my lilies over here about to bloom. Got some over there, you can't hardly see them. Oh, yeah, that rose, that tall rose bush is a dark color rose. Pretty, ain't it? I can't get over there to get a close-up. But my pink roses are budding out good. They're getting ready to pop. And look here what I got. I got an iris. Didn't even know I had it. I need to find something to stand it up with. And over in here, I got some purple ones. See how pretty? And the white lilacs are about quit blooming. And this one over here is budding out. And I got a Tritilia. I don't know if they'll bloom or not. If they come up, I gotta water all this stuff. And the zinnias I planted are coming up. And I transplanted a rose right here. I need to water it too. Well, all this stuff I gotta water. Right here is my sedum. I knew I'd think of it sooner or later. And I got a sunflower coming up here, voluntary. And here's moonflowers coming up in here. I've definitely got to get them. There's my other cuttings. Everything's growing good. And I got a yellow iris right there. Another one there about to bloom. It just don't seem like I got as many blooming this year, or gonna bloom. They might before it's over. Hope so, anyway. That's my ranunculus. I planted 6 in there and just 1 came up. I had 2 in here. Both of them came up, but 1 didn't make it. It's weird. It's some dry soil though. That beaver dirt I planted might have not been too ideal. But I planted 4 o'clocks in here. They hadn't come up yet. Planted Gazania. I think that's the name of them. Seeds, they're coming up. And there's my coneflower. All of these are roses, except that bush right there. Go over here and see what I can see. I planted some peas down in here because I had this rod here I thought they could grow up on. And I gotta water as soon as I get done with the video. What you eating on, Lucy? What you eating on? hope nothing's trying to eat on my roses. I put one of them Japanese beetle bags up there. It's supposed to capture most of them, I hope. All these are roses. Got some lantana growing in there. Got some more budding out in there to bloom. Here's my lilies. More lilies and irises. Here's my irises. Here's my coneflower. Birds whistling, singing, whatever you want to call it. And down here I have oregano, and there's that little blue flower. And there's my roses Sharon that I stuck in the ground. Can't remember if it was last year or the year before. And here's my little lettuce I planted. And I went ahead and pulled my collards out of this so the lilies would be able to grow. There's something coming up in there. I don't know what it is. And I planted some of the datura in there. I don't know if they're gonna come up or not. Sometimes it takes them a long time to come up. But I figure something's coming up in there, but I don't know if that's it. They're like moonflowers, except they have a ruffledy type bloom. What is that? I thought I saw a bud over here yesterday when I was watering. I watered yesterday, but it's dry as a bone again. I'm wondering where the showers is. See it? There's a bud. And that one's got a bud in between there. I can't wait to see them. See what they look like. It's a nice day again. It's a little bit warmer today than it was yesterday. I hear a frog croaking. It must be wanting to rain. I planted them wisteria in there, but they don't look like they're gonna make it. I've never had any luck with them for some reason. I forgot what that is, but I have moonflowers coming up in here. That's where I had them last year. You don't really have to worry about planting any. They come up. What's that? But got another one here about to bloom. There's my pepper seeds that come up. And here's my vine type moonflower. It came up on its own. And I was supposed to have some more in there that I planted. And I don't see them coming up yet. But I got some seeds soaking right now. And here's that rose. I think that's a knockout rose that I rooted myself. And there's this one. Last year it had a lot of blooms, but I don't know about this year. Here's another rose bush. Well, them chimes are getting it. They are getting it today. Other roses I trying to root. Looks like they rooted. They're putting out leaves. All this pollen's got me kind of hoarse. These are finally growing. I'm gonna put moonflowers in that pot so it can run up these posts. There's that. I don't see it working. Oh yeah, it is. Barely. Why ain't you working better than that? Oh me. There's my little pepper. It's banana pepper. There's the rose bush. Forgot what color. Hydrangea. Another pepper. I think that's a Better Boy tomato. Yeah, they all look dry. That's another banana pepper. And I'm gonna put my cucumbers over here. Because last year I had tomatoes over here, so I wanted to switch it up. I had to wash out my wagon because I hadn't got mud in it. Just a little update. And that's my Rose of Sharon cuttings that I stuck in there last year. They're growing. And there's that plant, Gerber daisies, that I rescued. And over here is some more banana peppers, strawberry. There's the dianthus and another Gerber daisy. There's my little bush that I got from the pond to root. It has these little, it's called button bush. But I rooted that. And here is my hydrangeas that I rooted years ago, a couple of years ago. And here's the mandevillas that I rescued from Walmart. They're growing good. And that one that was there, just, it's not coming back. Don't look like. There's my volunteer tomatoes. Moonflowers coming up. I don't think that's one, I don't know. Won't be long, I'll have to set these out. But anybody that knows me knows I love moonflowers. That soil gets so dry. Oh, that tomato plant was Better Boy. And I got two banana peppers in here with it. Because I want it to. I mean, it's a big pot, so they should both grow in there. And here's some more lilies. Here's some more irises. I don't see any buds yet, but that don't mean it won't. We had such a cold winter. I don't know. I'm surprised anything made it. But here's my snowball bush. It's just really now getting started good. It's been here, I don't know, 2 years, I guess. It's pretty, I think. Don't really have a smell. There's a lot of poison ivy out here. I have to be careful. And here's some more irises. I've been trying to fertilize them and water them, and I don't know if they'll bloom either. Need to get some diesel fuel and kill a lot of that poison ivy. Look at that big thing. I don't know why I hadn't got something to put in there, but I hadn't. And here's a rose bush. I need to come and water it and fertilize it again. I like listening to the birds. I thought that tree right there by that corner, I thought it was dead, but it's finally putting out leaves because that water got up so high. It's still kind of high, but it's pretty down there, I think. Sure is nice outside. Air's blowing real good. Still got a few blooms on the azaleas. Come on, Lucy. You gonna walk around with me? These roses about to bloom. I think this is a knockout rose. These need to go in the ground. That one's still holding on to the blooms. Here's my lilies. That's them 3 that I got at Family Dollar. They're looking good. Here's some more irises, lily, and a rose of Sharon I stuck in there. I set my pineapple plant out here where it could get more sun. It should be putting out a pineapple, I hope, this year. Don't know. I hope. And here's some just sticking up lilies. A stargazer. planted a couple of peas in there. I harvested my collards. I guess they'll come back out. And look at this cutting that I put in here. It's got a bud on it. I think it's that double knockout rose. I hope. Because look what happened. The mother plant died. So I'm not happy about that. And I think this is part of one too. I got two different kind of roses in that pot. Bucket. But look at my irises over there. They look beautiful. I'll have to make some shorts with them. Some short videos. Some more lilies in there. Sun just coming up. No more roses. Gardenia's not blooming yet. I forgot when they bloom. I hope they do. They had a rough winter. And here's some more bushes. Roses. There's a rose over there. It's got buds on it. And here's my beetle catcher. I don't know if there's any in there or not. There's the pheromones. It kills them. They'll be drawn to it, but when they get up to it, it kills them. And I hope that works for my roses because I don't like anything eating them. You know, I'll wait too long for them to bloom and then have something eat up the buds. Ain't that right, Lucy? Lucy, come here. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Got some more lilies right there. That'll be blooming. And there's another rose bush in with a forsythia bush. See them buds? They fixing to pop. And over here this year, I have a new iris bed. I don't know, there might be enough room to plant a few more in here when I find some. But it's about to bloom. And I've never had it bloom before, so that'll be a surprise. Looks like it's gonna be a light purple. I don't know. We'll see though. And here is the Rose of Sharon. It comes from this big bush here. It's taller than my house. And it blooms and the hummingbirds and butterflies love it. Anything they love, I love. I'll sit down out here a few minutes. I'm going to show you my lilies. There's different kinds in here. Hope the wind don't knock them over. Why is it so windy? I thought March was over with. Anyway, I got lilies all up and down through here. Starting right there, all the way down to here. Easter lilies. They probably won't bloom on Easter, but it'll be close. Got some more irises, a little hydrangea. Let's see. Yeah, lilies all up and down through there. There's rose bush, and another little rose bush right there. I think that's a little dark red one. Got phlox and a little flower in here. I think it's yellow. I forgot the name of it. Come on, Lucy. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Come on. She got lost off from me and she's up there meowing. Here's a little hydrangea. And big old pretty lily right here. I can't wait for it to bloom because it's pretty. I got some garlic chives. I need to start coming out here and eating them. Well, cutting them off where I can cook with them or something. There's a lily. There's a lily. There's Rose of Sharon, Rose of Sharon. Lilies, Rose of Sharon. Another lilac bush. It's beginning to finally grow. I mean, it's been here for a couple of years and it's not very big. And over here is Rose of Sharon. And up and down through there is my other bushes. My azalea's still blooming, holding on to its blooms. And here is a ton of lilies. And I know y'all seen all this, but just want to show you how much they grew. I don't know why that one is so tall, but they'll bloom out before too long. Get this weed out of there. And here's my crepe myrtle. I rooted it too. I didn't root these. They look good. Rose of Sharon, double bloom. That's another one. Their blooms are pink. Here's my little cactus bed. I had to move them last year because I wanted to use that where they were. I wanted to use it for my lilies. So I moved them over here. I hope they still bloom. And here's this one. It's a double bloom too. Why ain't you turning? Oh, I think one of the butterflies got mistook. It's another double bloom, Rose of Sharon. Another double bloom, Rose of Sharon. Well, since that's not coming back, I can use that spot to plant something else. There that is. Barely hanging on. I'll bring some dirt down here and put in my tire planter. I think I'm gonna plant moonflowers right here. That'll be good to plant right there. And they can drop seed and come up wherever they want to. All out in here. That'll be fine with me. Been trying to do a little work. Well, not me, but my ex-husband helps me do things around here that I can't do. But he's supposed to nail that tin back. I think he did. And I need to put a new piece of plywood up there because it's got a big hole in the bottom. But I keep a lot of my gardening stuff in there. I'm thinking this will bloom. It's getting big enough to bloom this year. Hope so. But if it does, it's a beautiful lavender color. I'll be glad when it blooms. Them are still looking good. I left a few collars on this end. Daisies are looking good. Good and healthy. That's about all I got to show today. Get on the porch and see if I can see a hummingbird. It got hot. What is it? What is it, baby? You wanting to go in? You do? You want to go in? Okay. In and out, in and out. Yeah, I'm gonna sit out here a minute and rest a minute before I have to water. My wobbly tripod. I gotta bring my other hummingbird feeder out. I took it in there to fill it up and forgot about it. I don't know if they'll come out or not, me out here. They do sometimes. There's one. I don't put a whole lot in there because it's usually wasted. I don't have a whole lot of them here yet. I never did last year either. But I'm gonna be quiet for a few minutes and see if any come. It would be hot if it wasn't windy. I don't know what the temperature is. But I want to thank everybody for watching my videos. I think I like about 400 hours getting my 4,000 watch hours. But it'll take a little longer. Because I've already had my year about 2 weeks ago. Which time flies. Ah, just barely move and they fly away. I guess that's what makes stuff dry out quicker is because it's windy. They get so scared when I just move.